Welcome to Survival on a Budget Made Easy, your home for all the info you need to know when you're just trying to survive on a budget. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Gettysburg Shopping Center in Gettysburg, PA. More on that right after this. Okay, welcome back to Survival on a Budget Made Easy. Now, here is a building that used to be an old elementary school, and you can see they have a pretty good traffic flow in this area. Right over there's 30. I'm not sure what the street is right in front of me, but I know that's 30. And in front of the stores is West Street. It's kind of hard to find any information on this shopping center. Now here's a mural, and if you look at it, back in its heyday, I'm sure it was something to see. It shows the different monuments and different buildings that are located in Gettysburg. In that bottom circle, the old school I just told you about, that they converted it into a hotel. It really is a shame that didn't hold up better. Gettysburg, PA, a Lincoln Highway community. Now there's also a store right around the corner that has a mural. And we're going to be taking a look at the grocery store. It's Kenny's Market. They had a really interesting dilemma and they came up with a really good solution to solve it. So make sure you watch to the end of the video to see more about the store. Now at the Gettysburg Shopping Center, the anchor store is, well, Dollar General. I know a lot of people say that Dollar General is putting these small stores out of business, but it seems to be adding new life to the downtown area. I don't know what it was before Dollar General. I know there's been several stores coming in and out of it. You can see the sidewalks pretty well maintained. It seems like when stores start dying off, the building maintenance goes downhill. I mean, the building maintenance ain't perfect, but actually, it's really not that bad. Okay, at the very end of the Dollar General, we have a Mexican restaurant. Now, I did see food trucks, but I never knew he actually had a restaurant in town. Right next to that is like a health center. They had exercise equipment and nutritional supplements, as you can see in the window. Now, as you can see, they do have one spot that's empty, but it did say tenants pending. I'm not sure what's going to go in here, but like I said, this end of town seems rather healthy. I think it's due to the high traffic, to be honest. Right next to that is a Chinese restaurant and a Dubs Karate Academy. Beside that is a nail salon. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the segways, you know, these little things you stand on and travel around, but they have Segway tours in Gettysburg, and this is like where you go to rent them, and it's a training center also. I really gotta be honest, I don't think I've recorded enough to go through that little maze and over that ramp without hurting myself. And right here's your cluster of mailboxes. Cell phone store. In here is a dry cleaners, and they do repairs and alterations on clothing. They have a pharmacy, which I was rather surprised the pharmacy is actually in business because there's a Rite Aid right around the corner, and a natural food store. Now right over there is that little grocery store I was telling you about, Kenny's Market. Now remember I told you they had an interesting problem? Well, the problem was they just didn't have enough parking. Now if you look underneath here, you can see that they have an underground parking garage, and it's for the employees, which frees up a lot of space for the customers. I just thought it was an interesting solution to their problem. It's the only place in town that actually has underground parking like this. Let's go ahead and take a quick look inside the store because there's an interesting mural. Okay, we're at the front of the store, and as you can see, they do have a good bit of parking now since they put that underground garage. They also have a fresh water supply out front. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Here's the mural I was telling you about. They have the covered bridge, the round barn, which is also a historic site. And right there is the elementary school that I was showing you earlier. Okay, I'm headed off to our next stop. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, click that subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching.